Why, good morning, you beautiful souls. Now, before we start, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Show some appreciation. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And welcome to a Sunday morning Satsang. Now, I'm incredibly excited for this one because if you follow me on social medias, you saw a little teaser of the real essence of today's meditation. And that's tapping to the universe within, really unfolding this great mystery called life through the one window and doorway we can, through our own I am presence. Now, also, I hinted at this attitude of gratitude. There's nothing more important than that because everything is ultimately love. You're the perceiver and the creator of your reality. So, in order to fully understand this experience, we have to really objectively and clearly see ourselves. And that's being grateful for everything and helps us to let go. It's the start of the process of healing. It's the easiest way and the most powerful way to tap into superpowers because everything else becomes effortless. When you live in this knowing of gratitude, it's that path to love. So, we're really going to emulate t-shirt today. That I am love presence, that energy is going to really help us unlock these doorways within us to fully understand who we are. So, get comfortable, get your last few wiggles out. And as we tap the three sounds of the bell, just with your inhale, allow your exhale to relaxly and calmly be a nice Om chant. It's all about timelessness. So let's get ready to experience the effortlessness and the infinite potential of this human experience. Again, when you hear three taps of the bell, take an inhale, and your exhale will be an Om. Begin to shift your full attention to the sound of that note. Most importantly, this chord of three ends with silence. Begin to shift your attention towards the stillness and space within you. Allow gratitude to overflow your beingness with this opportunity to experience living again. Another day, another slice of now tapped into. Allowing ourselves to let go of the past, the future, to simply remain here in the now, effortless as you already are. Simply being this window of awareness, this presence of consciousness. And as your sense of I am begins to unfold, I lovingly invite you into the space of your own heart, the throne of the soul, this true seat of potential. And as you shift your attention to this fourth sound of the bell, as it fades, so too allow all internal chatter and external distractions to melt away. As you simply silently observe within yourself, as you always do. You're born in this world and you exit it with one reference frame. This single point, this window of awareness and consciousness, we observe it as I am. It's this sense of me, this sense of self. But what happens when you peel back the layers that this beingness gets identified with? Through life, we hold on, we let go. But as the identities and fads changes throughout our life, the one point that goes unchanging is your sense of self, the actual operation of what you are, the witness to everything, the inner and the outer. Even as you rest here, the mind, the emotions, the body themselves may be trying to distract you away from this point. But at any point when you feel yourself wandering and your gaze begins to bounce around within you and around you, simply bring it back. Center yourself in the stillness. It's ever present. But what happens when you fully give your attention, your affection of love towards it? Here we can come to understand ourselves as this intangible force, as the spiritual beings we are, experiencing a physical experience called life. But what lies beyond the temporary? Simply take a breath, let go and see. Even this miraculous act of breathing is something that renews your life with each and every contraction and relaxation of the diaphragm. And every slice of now yields the potential to fully let go, to experience your timeless, your effortless, your energetic presence. As we quickly approach the spring equinox, the solar new year, we must understand that we're entering a path of renewal. Physically, we'll see it with the shifting sun, the awakening of nature. So too you can awaken yourself with these transformative times. The more you let go in this human experience, the more of this great mystery you receive, graced with opportunities to witness something new, to heal and let something go. But it must be a willing journey. Tap back into that childhood curiosity that never left you. It seemingly got covered up with these assumptions of absolute knowing that simply serve as roadblocks, hurdles, walls that blind us from seeing the true image of ourselves and all of life. No matter where you approach this understanding, from the religious or spiritual esoteric. It matters not, for we all come to understand the same image. It's our unique perspective, this window of awareness that only you have, and that gives you the color palette to paint the scenes, but we're all looking at the same beautiful scenery. For we all stem from this primordial energy, this universal power, this cosmic love. We come to recognize in this physical realm that stars, these radiant beams of light, are the powerhouses that provide life for all planets within its window. So too you must recognize that this light of love impacts you on the personal level. Understanding the universe comes to understand yourself through this concept of as above, so below. Do not fear it. Many simply misunderstand this concept. But looking around provides insight to looking within. The heart is the throne of the soul. It's not the physical organ, not necessarily even the energetic center. It's simply a word of a concept that explains when we feel it, where we feel it. But even that too is observed. However, your generator, your powerhouse of love, is what enables you to shine and illuminate and cast out any darkness within your own experience. The activity of the body is basic, albeit a complex organic machine. What gives it life is your love. You are an illuminating star for this body. You are that ethereal being of light. Just as the stars provide warmth and the opportunity for life for planets, so too your shine brightens up this experience, giving it meaning, giving it purpose. And as we fly through this universe together on spaceship Earth, our truest mother, even our own sun orbits another, a greater central sun. And coming to understand the universe itself, even our galaxy and that central sun orbits the center of the universe. Everything is connected. But when you tap into your heart, this gateway and portal to the divine, you come to unfold this human potential and experience and opportunity that melts away and dissolves this external barrier of self and opens you up into the opportunities and ocean of oneness. We know this, for our love radiates. Everything we manifest is but a projection of this inner environment. And this window of consciousness, this knowing of self, is the creator of it. Build yourself peace by letting go. Empower yourself with understanding and allow yourself to recognize and see clearly, unbiased, objectively, and simply remain in this moment, not holding on to anything, but allowing all to simply fade away. And this precursor of knowledge of self is necessary, for it allows us to trust in this process even further, to not fear, to not resist, but to embrace the flow and allow life to guide us. For the most fundamental human concept is that we are separate from it. Allow the universe to guide you within yourself. Look within your own beingness and see all that is observed. The interactivity fades away when you stop giving it your attention, your affection. For it's this gaze that empowers all within your experience. As a god and goddess of manifestation and creation, what arises when you give yourself this opportunity to look within yourself with no expectations, no images from the imagination, but to simply be as you are? Take a deep breath and see. As you fill yourself up with the energies of the universe, allow your exhale to fade naturally, comfortably, as you calmly, serenely marinate within your own being. Again, take a deep breath here, silently witnessing everything around you and within you, simultaneously, indifferently, as that is the presence and power of the knower that is you. And again, take another deep breath here, solely focusing on the inhale, and gradually shifting your attention to everything within and around you, indiscriminately allowing everything to be. These moments of stillness enable us to dissolve away the expectations and assumptions we have for life. Then and only then will we be graced with the experience of knowing oneness, cosmic love in its entirety. For when we let go of this concept that you are separate from life, the heart recognizes and maintains that position that you are life itself. Every being, every creature, every quote unquote inanimate object is also a part of life, carrying its own energy. And when you dance the dance that is your own, life will provide the tune to guide you deeper and deeper into yourself, to gain an understanding, a trust in this process of unfoldment. So allow yourself now to drop away, to lovingly fade and sink deeper and deeper into your heart. And as you rest within yourself, witness the love and light unfold. Be wise to not become enamored with what you experience physically or energetically. And always bring yourself back to the knowing that this too is observed. For the pureness of our being is undescribable. We simply catch the aromas. We simply see the shadows of our light. So it's here in this radiant knowing of oneness, of pure love, that we get a hint that our pureness is unfolding, and that we are aligned with life itself. Remain in this knowing of love. Continually question and seek to understand, and life will readily open up the doorways of opportunity for you to walk through. This is the first step to fully living and experiencing life with trust, with faith, profound love, confidence, courage, and most importantly, compassion. This realm of knowing is the truest place for the human spirit, for we are an embodiment of love. Take another deep breath here, and simply feel that light shine. Take another breath and become accustomed to this radiant feeling, this light of love. Use it as a guide, a road to bring you back to this state of knowing. Last breath here. And as it drops away, know that this is your true position. A state of indifference, emptiness, stillness, yet abundantly and overflowing with love, light, effortlessness. And allow nothing to disturb you and seemingly distract you from this peace that is the foundation of your being. Every slice of now, every breath is a renewal of this contract called life. Carry it with you always, these knowings of the heart. And when you hear the next tap of the bell, again draw in a deep breath. And with your exhale, release an Om. And just as the beginning, allow this chord, these notes, to resonate purely and freely with love, and shift your heart and your attention to the fourth, the silence within. Ah. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. Mm-mm-mm. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you were able to unfold and experience that light of love that is yourself. Most importantly, with everything happening in the world today, there's going to be an exceptionally strong pull to the lesser vibrations, the egoic manifestations. You may even be getting them riled up more and more as you experience life. For there are a lot of energies and you could say solar happenings at hand that are impacting us, both physically and energetically. It's important to understand here in this time of transformation that your route to peace, your anchor, your road, your pathway, that direct path, you could say, is through the heart. As human beings, we are expressions of this love fully. We're so powerful. Everything you give your attention towards, you manifest and create. So there's nothing more important than to look within yourself, to question whenever you feel yourself becoming disturbed. And as we covered in the meditation, to simply take a breath and renew that contract of peace within your heart, to let go. Now the mind, the pain of our past, and in truth, our childhood self, it may seem difficult, but that's why this process of unfoldment and healing is more important than anything nowadays. For when you come to understand yourself, this road of self mastery, you can say, everything else in life makes sense. It becomes easier. It flows and seeps into every aspect and facet of your beingness. And you begin to unfold this bag that holds us back from seeing and witnessing this pain and delusional space we call the human experience. We come to fully unfold within ourselves, and it's that road of love that builds compassion and understanding for everyone, because we too were at a point of absent of knowing, of living in our delusions and self-sabotaging creations. So be that love and light for others. But remember, you can't really heal, love, or save anyone else unless you figure out who you are first. And that's the most important concept, is this inner looking allows us to unfold into who we are and have always been. But we've covered it up. We've lost in touch with our heart, with that throne of the soul. So, as always, may the fruit of knowledge offer a seed. And in that seed, may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment. For a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. I love you so much. If there aren't any questions, we're going to wrap this one up. I know that daylight saving times has people feeling weird, and we always have some crazy energy stuff going on with this day anyway, so take care of yourself. It's all about self-love, and it's going to reveal and unfold these greater mysteries. So take care. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me this morning, and don't forget again to hit that thumbs up, give it a share, subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day. I love you so much. Peace. We'll see if I can close out. YouTube's being glitchy, so who knows? Oh gosh. Oh, blessed be to you yourself. And I guess since I can't really close out, YouTube's end stream button's freaking out, so I guess I'll just end with these last few words. Recognize when you express pain, resentment, hatred, whatever it is that's holding you back from love and compassion. You're manifesting it through yourself first. to really let go and liberate yourself and heal yourself from pain and suffering, the distractions that cause us to not experience or see oneness and cosmic love clearly. They can be dropped away with a single breath. It just happens to be our willingness or unwillingness that can make that possible. So don't put any self imposed hurdles and obstacles in your way. Know that the road inward is the easiest road. It's the one we're always yearning for. And when we stop the external distractions, when we stop the game of attachment and jumping to and from identifications, we simply unfold. And the universal signs, the patterns, these laws, you could say, become clear as the rising sun. Oh, there it popped back up. Okay. Let's give this another shot. I love you so much. Again, take care. Be sure to tap in on Wednesday because it's our last satsang of the solar new year before the equinox. We're going to bring some heat in the most loving and calm way as possible. So take care. I love you so much. Peace. See if it works. No, YouTube's freaking out. It took super long just to get the stream started. So yeah, about that. Not sure how we're gonna end this one. This is so silly. But again, I guess it just is important to have some more time with you guys. So again, if you have any questions, drop them. Um, I'm still here. I'm still answering. We'll see how this goes. But if anything, I just want it to be known that you are the light of love in your own heart. So be sure to take care of yourself in these coming days. Self-love is the most important. And I'm going to try something. We'll see if this works. So, preemptive peace. I love you. And we'll be back on in just a moment. I'm not sure if that fixed it. Cool. Hopefully we're still back online. Now hopefully this will end the stream. Oh gosh, this is funny. But again, life is a great mystery. Just enjoy the ride. Don't get disturbed by anything. Be a keeper of your peace. Like if someone cuts you off, I guess this will be another little sprinkle of nugget. Just give yourself a little prayer for that being. I pray that it can unfold to the oneness within. I usually say, "Blessed be thy light of love," and then just kind of give them peace and let them carry on. But let's see if this will work now. I love you so much. Peace. Hey, there we go. YouTube's crazy. You guys have a good day. I'll see you Wednesday, and I'll especially see you Sunday for that equinox satsang. It's going to be wild. It's all love. We're unfolding and gain some tools to help you heal this Wednesday.